you know, with how many games there is in the League Two, you're bound to get your opportunity at some point. Do you know what I mean? And especially with an injury crisis we had going on in that position and stuff, I thought like I was close. I was close. Do you know what I mean? To the point where I've gone and played that game. Do you know what I mean? I've shown what I can do, and then, like I said, I was ready when the opportunity came upon, and obviously when what it was when Tom Davis wasn't feeling right, the gaffer literally they were doing shape, and usually on that, I think it's on a Friday, he would be like, "Oh right, okay." We obviously named the place to do the shape, like to do set piece and stuff, and obviously said my name. Is that Jean come over as well? So that's when I knew, like instantly, yeah, I'm playing. I knew straight away that I'm going to be involved. So, and I was quite calm up until the game. I was quite okay. Yeah, the build up was good.
You're calm up until the game. So what was it like when the game started then?
Overwhelming. Like you got to think for me, that's my I'd say proper debut in men's football. That, do you know what I mean? Playing in a big crowd like the arena. I remember being in the tunnel. Yeah, I'm hearing the crowd. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I've come out and I've looked around. I just went. I'm not going to swear on the podcast, but I was just like, wow, like this is insane. And I remember like literally for the first 5 minutes of the game, I couldn't even speak. I know every time I did speak, I felt like no one could hear me. And I was like, whoa, like this is what I've like literally wanted to do all my life, to be in these type of arenas where I'm playing and showcasing. And it was very overwhelming, very overwhelming. I remember getting pins and needles in my leg. I was like, whoa, like what's going on? I was like, all over. I remember Joey maybe he just snapped though. He must have like told me like shut up and get on with it. And that's when I was just like, right, I'm in the zone now. I'm in the game. Let's play. Do you know what I mean? And yeah. And it's good to have them characters around as well, because you need that type of like, you know, type of like oomph to get you going type of thing. So it's good.
So that was a 1-0 defeat at Walsall. But if my memory is correct, you had a pretty good game in that one.
I was steady up until the goal. The goal is questionable, but I do. I obviously took responsibility for their goal only because I felt like my body shape could have been better, knowing that the ball was coming over the top. That's what I said. I said that after the game as well. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of discussions in terms of the keeper coming out, this, that, the other. But no, I took responsibility for it only because like I knew if my body shape is better in that position, and do you know what I mean, I'll be able to turn quick and get to the ball first, 100%. Because I know he's a person like Matt. He's going to always try and peel off my shoulder. Do you know what I mean? And use his physicality to get beyond me, especially with he's aware that he's playing against someone who's new to the league. Do you know what I mean? He knows like I'm young. He's gonna try and do as much as he can. So, but yeah, other than that, I thought I was quite steady. I had a decent game. But I didn't let that little thing like hinder me or make me feel in type of way, because I'm quite strong. I'm quite a strong person. Do you know what I mean? I'm not quite thick skin. I'm not going to let things like that really get to my head. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, other than that, I thought I did play okay, yeah.
So what must have been really frustrating is we then don't see you again until Tranmere play Walsall again, which is at the start of April. So we're talking 4 or 5 months later. There was an injury, wasn't there?
Yeah, in there was an injury, yeah, and it was quite. The crazy thing is, I felt okay. It was up until the next day. I was feeling my knee for way longer than like it should have been. For some reason, I was just feeling knee pain, and I was like, I thought, oh yeah, it's just fatigue. I'm not really gonna think too much of it. I've just played my first ever game. I'm gonna feel everything. Do you know what I mean? My body literally felt like I was beat down. It was bad. Felt my knee for a couple of days. So I said to the doc, I went, listen, I'm alright to get my knee scanned just in case. I just want to double check on things. Then it come back that I had a bit of a partial tear in my tendon. So I was like, whoa, like this is more serious than it should. And I'm quite happy I did report it, because if I didn't, I could have had a full like rupture. And that's not exactly that. Had I been done, I'll be honest, I'd have been done. So, I got that sorted, recovered, went through the rehab, and the rehab was good. Tranmere helped me a lot, and they helped me. They smashed it. To be fair, big up to them for that, because it was good. But yeah, other than that, yeah, the injury was quite a blow.
It must have been really irritating though, because you, as you say, you've played that game. You've done, from a fan point of view, you did pretty well, even if you do hold yourself partially accountable for the goal. And then you've got to sit on the sidelines and wait for that chance to come again because you're injured, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And all this time, I guess, in the back of your mind, you're thinking, my contract's ticking down here as well.
Yeah. Of course. So you got to think as well, like at that time, you're thinking, oh, okay, I'm just coming back, contract, this situation, this, that, the other. But in my head, I didn't have any sort of doubts that I wouldn't be like, because at the time I was on a 3-month where so I didn't have any sort of doubts where I'd be like, oh crap, like, are they gonna, do you know what I mean, extend this, that? But I was quite confident. I was quite confident in terms of that. So, you know, when I come back, I was just heads on. When they give me the new contract, I just thought, right, okay, now they're giving me the new contract, I know at some point later, either end of the season, I'm gonna get my opportunity, depending on how things go. I knew at some point it was gonna come. But yeah, you just have to be patient. Just have to be patient.